All right. So let's. I'm gonna wait here and make sure this is actually live. If you are just listening to the audio on Netlabel Day, I'm probably in slot 5. That's where I'm writing myself in. You can see me. I'm writing it in here. So if you're watching the video, this is in the show notes. Now you can go to the show notes at let's take a look here. So it's youtube.com/ I think it's those of you who don't know who I am. I'm Doug Whitfield. If you're just here on Netlabel Day, not familiar with me, and then doing CC stuff. Kind of depends on how you count. I'm gonna say since 2010. That's when Tom and I, Tom of Lorenzo's Music, that's when he and I started Music Monument. But I was doing Open Everything in 2009, Students for Free Culture in 2007. So anyway, yeah, youtube.com of CC Music. So you can find a lot of videos there, and you can find the show notes and find that link if you're. I don't know if there's going to be slots left. I'm recording this on top right of my screen. The other place where this is going to go is it syncs to a PeerTube instance called Dalek.zone. Now, Dalek.zone, I have 20 gigs, so I go in here and everyone the videos that aren't popular. Now you can see this Netlabel Day. Some of these Netlabel Day videos have 0 views so far, but the Netlabel Day videos will stay up until at least until our planning videos. You know, those may be interesting if you're interested in getting involved into the community. And then you can see the Creative Commons Community Music Awards. I did a winner show, 1, 2. I don't understand why. In nomination 0 views. I don't really understand what's going on. That it doesn't make any sense to me why. Like I just deleted the interview with Eddie Palmer that didn't have any views on PeerTube, but so there's something weird going on there with like the time of day or whatever. But we do have some old videos. If you're new to the Creative Commons scene, we used to do a show called Quarantine Music Chat, and we talked about Creative. Now this 10 months ago is when it synced to this channel. But anyway, so the video after I finish recording, it'll be on YouTube, and then eventually it will sync to this PeerTube account. It's dalek.zone/c/cc_. Now that is the old account name. You know, I've rebranded everything to Friends of CC Music, but as far as I'm aware, this is the channel handle is not something I can change. So maybe let me know. CC Community Music Awards is awards. I'd love for people to get involved. You can hit me up, Doug at Block. But yeah, I just wanted to let people know that they could sign up. and where to find this link to the spreadsheet. So we're going to go over what's going on here. So this, the host in the hour, and you can see is a 51-hour. If it's pre-recorded or live, you can put in here. Now, the reason why we're doing that is so if somebody wanted to move this, they could do that. I'm hoping that I'm going to put in here, do not move early in the thing. And they are, maybe they'll want to move, maybe they won't. I don't know, time zone wise. Most people are probably not living in the Line Islands or Tonga time zones. So we're gonna skip over that. New Zealand UTC plus 12. Now, if you looked at this spreadsheet like a week ago, as I record, a bunch of these were wrong because of the whole summertime thing. I'm just gonna shut this door because the on and but I have fixed that. So if you are somebody who signed up before I fixed this and you were looking at, say, Eastern time, then yeah, you might want to go back and take a look. Scroll all the way, then you're going to see the colored blocks are the 24 hours in the time zone listed in the header. So the header up here, the color. White blocks are either the day before or day after. So you can see now what I did. So this is a joint effort of me and Omar, but primarily I think Omar and I. And I don't actually know who OnConf is. So maybe that fact will change by July 14th when this airs on Netlabel Day. So I don't know how much of this OnConf did, but anyway, we move over into July 16th in these time zones at this red. So so the event will be in the 13th, 14th, 15th, and 16th, depending on if you're above the colored portion, then you're in July 13th. Now we should probably do that on this side too. I'm glad I'm doing this. So we're going to do this live and we're going to mark. This is beginning. This is actually beginning on July 12th. So it's beginning on July 12th in these time zones. So like in Hawaii, it starts right at the beginning of, wait, no, that's right at the beginning of July 13th, actually. Actually, I'm going to get rid of this one. So in America and Samoa and Baker Island, it will be the 12th for a little while. So that's fun. And we have the 12th, and then the white portion for most of these places is going to be the 13th. And then you have what we the colored portion. And again, the video is you know, makes for great audio, but hopefully you get the video. And then you get the some of the 15th in a lot of the time zones. Most time zones hit, you know, a little bit of the 15th at least. The time zones except one hit some of the 15th, and then these hit the 16th. These first three. So there are 51 hours. There's a lot of options. You can see some folks have already signed up. You know, probably prime time for somebody in New Zealand or in Australia. I'd love to get some folks from New Zealand and Australia, you know, hitting up those time zones maybe. And then, you know, like Japan towards the end of it as well. So, of course, at this point, if you're listening to this, you only have, you know, will be better for that. Yeah. All right. You guys probably are done listening to me talk about this. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen here for the folks that are watching the video for you guys. This is I Am Not Left-Handed, Boats Swept Away.
Make a wish on whispered stars for a road and faster car down the way. See if it comes true. For a house on distant streets. Dream of nights in softer sheets. There's beach. We'll wait. So I know you're tired. So leave it to the tide and that next light. When weather's right, come sailing home, let the dark subside. Just leave it to one side, I'm on your side. When weather's right, come sailing home again. Just leave it to one side, I'm on your side. When weather's right, you say it's swept away. You say it's swept away. So I know you're tired. So leave it to the tide and that next light. When weather's right, come sailing home, let the dark subside. Just leave it to one side, I'm on your side. When weather's right, you say it's swept away.
I'm not sure what is going on with them. I have not heard from them in a while. If anybody knows them, would love to have some new music from I Am Not Left-Handed. Definitely a CC Music Hall of Famer there. Next up, we have the Ambassador off of Jumpsuit Records. And one of the things that I try to do on these shows is pick tracks where other artists are featured, just to give, you know, some. I don't always do it like I didn't do it on the last track, but when I see it, I do try to do it. So this is Lawson from the Polish Ambassador, but it features Mr. Lif, L-I-F, Leaf, maybe Lif, and Isla Nerio. Check it out.
She chose with the routine. Quickly pack the bags and let's go in and out of hotels. Travel by then propel from one spot to next spot. She did so well. Never really got attached to any one place. More about the quantity, addicted to the pace. Till one day, an unexpected stay in a place she kept secret, so I'd rather not say. Just know a feeling resonated in the chest so strong that she didn't feel like she could move on. But still the plane ticket had the time on it. She was used to only doing what her mind wanted. Though her spirit started to speak, she wouldn't let it peak, to the point where it would shuffle her agenda for the week. But sitting on the plane to leave simply felt wrong. Looking out the window with her face forlorn.
Long, 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 long way to go. Long, 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 long way to go.
Lift off, take off, always on schedule. Disregard the silly words your gut keeps telling you in the dialogue as she rides through the fog, up and through the clouds and descent touchdown. Now on the ground, speeding to a meeting to tell you all the truth. She's aloof in the proceedings. Couldn't shake the feeling that she didn't belong. Now the music getting louder, heart singing that song. Longing for this place she really knew. Life offers so many paths for you to choose. Sometimes though, we're not meant to know, but she listened to her inner voices telling her. She rose from the table, thanked the whole staff, chuckled under her breath to stop a full laugh. Thank you all for coming out, but I gotta go. Please direct all your requests to so-and-so. Same bag, same tag, same short notice. She left to embark on a quest with one focus, to unearth this possible rebirth, the fulfillment of understanding her purpose on earth. No time to waste, she's hopping on a flight, the only way to make her and her fate unite. She's living through passion, life on a whim, ascending through the night, now the journey begins.
Taking to the edge, don't hold back, just jump ahead. Choosing a name, naming herself, whether she knows or not. Gotta go every moment, long, long way to go. Got a long, long way to go. Choosing a name, naming herself, whether she knows or not. Gotta go every moment.
Finally she lands in this brand new land, luggage in tow with her heart in her hand. She walk upon foreign soil once again, but this time with every intent to stand. Made calls to family, called some friends. They didn't understand, no they couldn't comprehend. A couple people even told her that she's crazy, thinking to herself on the low, well maybe. Nevertheless the quest must go on. Doubts in her mind she refused to prolong. Never known to be thin-skinned, she looked within and let her exploration begin. Discovery of many semi-unturned stones. Sometimes she had visions of life with lush tones. Envisioned herself before the pressures of the world and had a convo with that little bright-eyed girl. Those old ambitions were so enriching, they gave a new purpose to life, a new rhythm. She walked with the bop as she went to see spots that moved her with pure beauty. She channeled more thoughts. Her heart flourished and art nourished refreshed her soul. Her creation shed a light upon the people she showed. The love radiated, satiating the community, causing this to circulate the bliss quite beautifully. Suitably spawned by feelings of calm that were anchored by an overwhelming sense she belonged. All along she thought she simply had a flair for venturing around the globe until she came here. Now she realizes that the furious pace was her spirit seeking a feeling, an energy, a place. 100,000 miles just to reach one zone. Her luggage is unpacked, she's finally at home.
All right, that was the Polish Ambassador off of Jumpsuit Records. Now it is Netlabel Day, and I haven't particularly tried to do things that are actually on Netlabels. I've just sort of been treating it as CC. But the Polish Ambassador off Jumpsuit Records. We have another one that's off an actual Netlabel. This is Riskin Records. Is the name of the record label. They haven't released anything in 2 years, so maybe they're still going, maybe they're not. The Management Podcast. He's been at this for a minute. I don't remember the name of his old label, but he changed label names at some point. I have maybe during the break. Well, this song's pretty short, so I'm not gonna have time to look it up in between. Maybe later in the show I'll have some karaoke, and this is a live performance of Riskin Records' corporate anthem.
Yeah.
See, I told you that it was short. I wouldn't have time to get anything looked up. I did have time though to look up the next track, and that is going to another Indonesian. Actually, Rizkin, I can't. For some reason I think he was in Malaysia. I think he might be originally Indonesian, but then moved to Malaysia. I'm not sure. Go if you want to find out more about Rizkin. Go and listen to. I'll go put that in the YouTube show notes, which the YouTube show notes should get synced to PeerTube. But anyway, that next track, this is if you're watching on the video, this is the official music video for Mother Banks' Jalan, which is off of Yes No Wave Music. Very, very popular on Bandcamp. They get put on the Bandcamp Daily a lot. Sadly, Bandcamp doesn't differentiate between CC music or not, but you do find, I wouldn't say a lot, but it's on the Bandcamp Daily, but you got to look for it. But again, this is Mother Bank with Jalan.
Selamat pagi ibu-ibu. Pagi. Bagaimana kabarnya?
Alhamdulillah sehat.
Semuanya uang acungnya dibawa?
Bawa.
Oke. Janji nasabah.
Janji nasabah.
1.
1.
Hadir tepat waktu.
Hadir tepat waktu.
2.
2.
Setoran tiap minggu.
Setoran tiap minggu.
3.
3.
Modal kerja bukan untuk nasabah orang lain.
Modal kerja bukan untuk nasabah orang lain.
4.
4.
Tidak memiliki lebih dari 3 pembayaran.
Tidak memiliki lebih dari 3 pembayaran.
Termasuk MBK.
Termasuk MBK.
5.
5.
Tanggung jawab bersama.
Tanggung jawab bersama.
Apabila ada nasabah yang melanggar aturan MBK.
Apabila ada nasabah yang melanggar aturan MBK.
Jalan-jalan ke tepi pantai, pulang-pulang dihadang badai. Hati siapa yang tidak gontai, cicilan ke bank tak kunjung usai. Jalan-jalan ke tepi pantai, pulang-pulang dihadang badai. Hati siapa yang tidak gontai, cicilan ke bank tak kunjung usai. Senin PNPM, Selasa BTPN, Rabu Komida, Kamis MBK, Jumat Sabtu bank keliling, hari Minggu tak ada libur. Indahnya nian jika cicilan tak ada bunga, tapi berguna. Marilah kita maju bersama, makmurkan desa bukan bayar bunga. Marilah kita maju bersama, makmurkan desa bukan bayar bunga. Marilah kita maju bersama, makmurkan desa bukan bayar bunga. Marilah kita maju bersama, makmurkan desa bukan bayar bunga.
All right, you are really missing out if you aren't checking out the video on that one. Very interesting. Sticking with the Indonesian theme, this is Orange Cliff Records. Name of the artist is Di Atas Perahu, something like that.
kau berdoa untuk keluarga yang tak lagi bersama, menguap lautan dan jadilah hujan. Semua yang terlepas dari genggam tangan, semua yang telah terjadi padamu di atas perahu. Nyala pilu-pilu pergilah lekas, 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 nyala pilu-pilu pergilah lekas.
All right, there is a bit more to that video, but that seems like the end of the song, so I'm just going to cut it off there. We're going to stick with Orange Cliff Records. Is called Vera Talisa, but the name of the artist appears to actually be Vera Talisa Dharmawan. So just the like first and middle name, I guess, for the stage. So I'm not 100% sure. Sounds like maybe this artist is a little more mainstream these days. But the track that I have here is on the Orange Cliff. Now, Vera directed this video along with Aurelian Mason as well. So if you are on the video, then you can check out her directorial talents as well. The name of this track is Walking Back Home.
Mr. Blue Melville was a sailor at dawn. He sailed on his ship as I walked through the shore. He took all the glitter and left me away. And Mr. Blue Melville has gone. The dawn was brighter when we lingered, and love was a mystery till you walked by my side. But now
right. We are going to stay in Asia, I believe Indonesia, and go to another island nation. This time, Philippines. That presents, and the name of this track is, well, actually, I don't know if this is the name of the track or if this is the thing that they're presenting, or honestly, I don't know. It's in a different language. It looks to me something like Teng Halan in Yureg Salat, something like that. But it's definitely Moki Mac for electronic records.
You're not determined to live pride in being Lahan again. You have to revive this pride. To them, to your people, to you, there can be nothing more important than being Lahan.
And that just kind of ends abruptly. But never fear, I have something lined up for you here. So this is off of Quote Unquote Records. This is Laura Stevenson and the Cans with
Standing room, I'ma put my legs to you.
Let's try this again. Maybe that's this video is not. Laura Stevenson and the Cans, Eleanor.
Standing room, I'ma put my legs to use. Omnibus, all of us, we're standing there in twos Street.
And that is all we have. I'm not sure if that's the full track or not. I'll have to check that out. But in the meantime, we have Simon Waldrum's Inside Out, 23 Seconds Records.
I stand way back in the distance, although not too far away to see what I like, not just in this instance, but anytime you're anywhere near me. Falling down, I crawl around, inside out, it's not how I'm supposed to come across to you. Start again, find my worth, but I know I'm not heard, and I don't have another point of view. Another day, push a boulder up the mountain, but you know I can't do it for free. I understand when nothing ever happens, but I don't know what is wrong with me. Falling down, I crawl around, inside out, it's not how I'm supposed to come across to you. Start again and find my worth, but I know I'm not heard, and I don't want another point of view. Falling down, I crawl around, inside out, it's not how I'm supposed to come across to you. Start again and find my worth, but I know I'm not heard, and I don't have another point of view.
All right, so I did check, and that was a very short Lawrence Stevenson track that I picked. But yeah, go check out the rest of that. It's really good. Next track is also on Quote Unquote Records. Same as this, and that is a record label or a net label that is operated by Jeff Rosenstock. This is The Wild, Everything We Need.
Darkest depths we know is where we sow seeds of something beautiful. On the blackest night, we see the stars bright glow. Not if we close our eyes. No, we can't just close our eyes. I saw my neighbor in the street. We talked to family more than the economy. He said, boy, I lost it all, but here's the irony. I found everything I need. We've got everything we need. No love, don't care about lost money. We got everything we need. All these debts that we owe are relieved when we know the expense of our lives is not met with what we buy. It's a fixed game we're in, no doubt the value of a friend. 26 by my side, oh I need you by my side. I'll stand by your side if you'll be right by mine. I found solace in the woods when the city's grip gets too unbearable. Next to trees, my problems seem minuscule. I think of those that need a hand. Sometimes you just need a hand. No hope, don't grow from a stimulus plan. Sometimes you just need a hand. All these debts that we owe are relieved when we know the expense of our lives is not met with what we buy. It's a fixed game we're in, without the value of a friend. Please stick by my side. Oh, I need you by my side. I'll stand by your side if you'll be right by mine.
All right, next up we have Jimmy Whispers. Now, I thought his last album was well, The Search for God. I guess that wasn't. There was World War III, which was just a track in between. But The Search for God was like worky, and I absolutely loved it. I on first listen was not as into Can't Stop Thinking About You. I haven't watched the video yet though, so I'm gonna watch this here with you and see if maybe it moves me a little bit than it did the first time I'm through. But Jimmy Whispers, definitely an artist to check out. Let's watch this video here. This is Can't Stop Thinking About You.
you, girl, I got you good. Make me get down, make me kiss your feet. Gotta let you know, gotta let you know. Coming back, I wanna change. I want it now, I want it real. I need to know now. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. I can't stop thinking about you. I can't stop, can't stop. I can't stop thinking about you. I can't stop, can't stop. I can't stop thinking about you. I can't stop, can't stop. I can't stop thinking about you. I can't stop, can't stop. On my knees when I got you, girl, I got you good. Make me get down, make me kiss your feet. Gotta let you know, gotta kiss them toes. Coming back, I want it real, I want it now, I wanna change. Oh, yeah. I can't stop thinking about you. I can't stop, can't stop. I can't stop thinking about you. I can't stop, can't stop. I can't stop thinking about you. I can't stop, can't stop. I can't stop thinking about you. I can't stop, can't stop. Can't stop, can't stop. Can't stop, can't stop. I can't stop, can't stop. Ooh, oh.
So I believe he's from LA, but that was filmed in Chicago. So moved to Chicago, and now he's got a new vibe. I don't know. I mean, obviously the song is well done. It's just a little too, I think, a mainstream sound pop for me. But I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm gonna be checking. Knows how to, produce music, write songs. No question about that. I think this might be my last track here. This is again off of Quote Unquote Records. This is Dan P. That's Dan space P period.
I've got the day off and you do too. No telling what we'll do.
I've got the day off and you do too.
rest our bones from working all week and roll around under the sheets. I've got the day off and you do too. No rules today, we'll make our own fun. No rules today, but we're side by side till the day is done. I've got the day off and you do too. No telling what we'll do. I've got the day off and you do too. We could eat some treats and walk through the woods, 'cause when I'm with you, I'm feeling good. I've got the day off and you do too.
We could strum guitars and write a new song, or paint pictures and hang them on the wall.
I've got the day off and you do too. No rules today, we'll make our own fun. No rules today, we'll be side by side till the day is done. Sitting on the cliffs of the Highway 1, watch the sunset and make our own fun. 'Cause I've got the day off and you do too.
Well, I hope you have the day off as well. If you don't, I hope you're enjoying. Not all the world does Saturday and Sunday as their weekend. So, yeah, and of course, people do work on Saturday and Sundays. That is Doug signing off for part 1. I don't know when part 2 is going to air. It's supposed to air tomorrow sometime as I record, but that one's pre-recorded. So I will tell you this though, the next show that you're going to hear from me, the hour block, if it's not a 15-minute block, going to sound a lot different from